Hello to the testing of the new patch 1.29.21 on the dev server today. And as you can see, we have some new planes, aircrafts in game added, and for example the B-25J for America, the DO-217 in a fighter attacker version and a bomber version for Germany. And really nice. Especially I think I will love this version. Really cool. Night fighter version. And we got some new Russian bombers as well. The Tu-2S in two different versions. I don't know exactly where's the difference between the other. This one has 4-blade propellers, but despite this, and a 20mm gunner, but despite this, same performance according to the stats here, and yeah, same bomb load. And we have a new Meteor F8. Faster than the others, a little bit, I think, longer, and you can actually attach bombs and rockets. So it's more ground attacker version. And of course we have some new Japanese bombers, the G5N1, which is very big, can take 4 1000 kilogram bombs. Lots of defense turrets on the top, on the side, in the front, in the back, everywhere, not on the bottom. And the G8N, which is kind of a Japanese B-17, heavily defensed with 20mm cannons around here. Those are machine guns, but this and this all 20mm cannons, and it seems like it's built by, it's a full metal bomber, I think. Yeah, and you can take up to 3 1000 kilogram bombs. Not that bad. So what did they change as well? They changed a lot of the repair costs as well, and the whole interface and flight models and camouflage, and added lots of new features and stuff. So I will just start with the new interface. As you can see, you now have here a little bit different research tree on the left side to battle on the right side. This is also new. And as you can see, you get double experience for the first victory of the day in this country. Despite this, you have this new to battle screen. You just go over it and you can select what you want. Arcade mode, and you can select nation here. Which missions do you want to fly? Which server? And you can see how many players, how many battles. And you actually, if you choose for example this, and yeah, my highest plane is for example now the P-47 rank 9, and I click to battle, I get into this rank 8 to 9 battles. So it's balanced in this grid. And you can see average waiting time for the different nations and different ranks, I think. Okay. For historical and full real, you have to choose your aircraft before you go in. So if I take the 410, I'm rank 10. I'm in the grid for rank 10 and will try to balance this game. So if I take for example the LA5, I get into another grid. But of course this is a little bit unfair. As you can see, there's a grid rank 18 to 19 and rank 20. So in the rank 20, who will fight if it's Germany versus Russia? Yes, of course, it will be the Arado, which is from 1944, fighting against the MiG-15 Korea jet. Yeah, nice. Despite this, you have this new bar. This is basically just new order of the old stuff. You don't have new stuff here from the icons and stuff. You just have bigger icon for your pilot. Now you can see your medals. You have a progression bar for the achievements and challenges. You can actually see which achievements there are. And yeah, they added new skins. For example here, basically for every nation, already some Japanese skins and more Italian. That's nice. Yeah. This is all old stuff. It's just new icons or new interface for the old stuff. Yeah, you actually have this. Yeah, they changed something else. If you go to a plane, you can now select which ammunition you want to take. So, for example, you have the standard ammunition you already have, or you can add omni-purpose, and here you can see which ammunition is actually in the belt. So, for example, armor-piercing incendiary, armor-piercing tracer, high explosive incendiary, high explosive incendiary. And yeah, for example, this is for multi-purpose. There's something for air targets which has armor-piercing high explosive in it, something with only tracers to learn how to aim and stuff, something for stealth attacks so you don't have tracers in this belt, and high explosive and armor-piercing. Or for example, it's just different for the guns. So for example, if you have German fighter like the Me-410, you have for example new options like armor targets, which are good against tanks and stuff, or anti-tank, which is especially good for anti-tank to use against tanks. You can actually kill heavy and medium tanks with this now, so I will add a video of this. And yeah, air targets as well, and all this stuff. Or for example, for the U4, this is the version with the 50mm cannon. You have also an anti-tank version of magazine, or something for air targets. So this is very helpful. As you can see, there's a new thing. This is called backup plane. This is only for arcade, so if you want to use your favorite plane in arcade second time, you can buy this, but this will cost you 2 eagles every time, or I think the price depends on the rank of the aircraft. Yes. You have to pay a little bit eagles if you want to play this aircraft a second time in one mission in arcade. Arcade only, of course. I'll have to see if the... Yeah, actually have this new ammunition for the G version of the Stuka as well. I have to see if this works. I just tested it with the 410s and it works. With the 50mm it worked sometimes. Once I got a one-shot on a medium tank, and now next time I just hit him 2 times or 3 times and nothing happened. I don't know. Maybe they have to fix the damage model for some tanks. Another thing they added for the 410 is, yeah, actually, as you can see, the U4 versions have a Zielfernrohr, a scope, telescopic scope, and above the scope there's a reflex vision additional, and they now implemented this. Before, all the 410s had the same gun sight. This is fixed now. Yeah, for example, the flight models of the 262 is fixed. It's now fast, and the Heinkel 162 as well. They also fixed the burst mass of the F68 Sabre. It's now, if you compare it to the P51, it's of course higher, and they have the higher rate of firing machine guns now, and yeah. let's see, for example, they added the possibility to take bombs on the pea shooter. Yeah, lots of new features. Especially in the controls, there are lots of new stuff. So for example, you can now set your non-linearity more precisely. It's actually working better. They fixed the rudder wobbling thing. So if you full rudder left and release it and it goes back to the middle, before it goes left, right, left, right, left, right, and now it goes. If you have full rudder right, left, middle. A little bit left and then in the middle. Not. Another thing they added is more advanced engine control management. They added the auto prop pitch function, which is actually not working on the as it should on the 109s. You can control the engines independently now. And they added something like, where is it? Okay, where is it? Yeah, here it is. You can now move your head in the cockpit forward, backward, upward, downward, left, right. So even if you don't have a head tracker, you can now, for example, if you fly the pea shooter and don't want to use the telescopic side, you can just move your head upwards a little bit and use the iron side, if you like this. Or you can just look on the side of the reflex vision and just fire with tracers, if you want this. Yeah. Another thing they added is actually that you can now enable icons in the replays. So you can just go into your replay and enable icons. And you can do this by going to controls, setting a key for this, I think. Where is it? Show markers in replay. Let's set something. Okay. Let's go fast forward until I spawn. So you can see this. Okay. Okay, it's just adding this, not the speed and stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Well, yeah, you can actually see now how I shoot down a tank with the 410. And tanks are there on the street. There's the tank. I'm going in a little bit too low. Slow down the replay a little bit so you can see. And there's the tank exploding. And I somehow catch the tree. Yay. That was funny. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any further questions, just ask them in the comments down, and yeah, if you have suggestions as well.
it does the right amount of damage for air targets. It just wrecked this AI plane in one shot. It doesn't work on
Oh,
one point.
on
It's just
arcade. Oh yeah, on arcade. On arcade, I think whenever you press P or whatever it is on a target, like you select it, padlock, it automatically um
so it auto
compensates
sets
your
the
target.
conversion on it
Yeah, it
now,
auto
right?
sets the conversions. I think it
I
always
don't
did.
like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
If it does, it's pretty slow when it does it.
I'm not sure though. Like,
Let's see if the buffalo's still funny.
oh yeah.